The best-in-class SaaS companies have 20% of their customer base referring them to new customers. That's incredible. Now you might be thinking, TK, I don't actually have a best-in-class SaaS company. In fact, I'm a mid-market company, or I'm an up-and-coming company. I don't have 50,000 customers that are out there doing word-of-mouth marketing for me. What do you do? Well, first let me ask you, what if 20% of your customer base was actually referring you to new customers? What would that look like? What would that mean for your go-to-market strategy? What would that mean for the scale of your business? Turns out you don't have to be a public company with 100,000 customers to get 20% of your customers to be referring new customers. Turns out there's a way to actually implement a system that consistently gets you referrals. In this episode, I'm going to walk you through the 3 principles that you absolutely need to know on how to implement a referral program so that you can accelerate the path to the next stage of growth with quality, inbound, consistent referrals from your happiest customers. Intro. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Unstoppable. I'm TK, and on this channel, I help SaaS founders like you grow your businesses faster with an unstoppable strategy. Now, if you're new to this channel, welcome. I drop an episode every single Sunday with actionable strategies and tactics from the trenches on how to grow your SaaS business faster. So if you're new, be sure to hit that subscribe button and that bell icon, where you'll get notified every single time I drop an episode with the TK energy. Now, if you're already part of this community, if you're part of my SaaS go-to-market coaching programs, if you're a customer of Instant or Megaphone, one of my SaaS companies, my people, welcome back. It's really awesome to see you over here. Here is a snapshot of a referral campaign dashboard that we're running for one of my companies. Now, one of the things you'll notice is it's not a lot of customers. It's only got about 100 customers that we consider happy and we're actively nurturing. But with that small group of customers, because we're running a proper referral program using Megaphone, we are actually getting a 13% referral rate. This means that we've actually generated over $200,000 of pipeline, and we've already won $133,000 of revenue out of that pipeline. Those are incredible numbers. And so regardless of the size of your business, you can actually implement a proper referral program to start driving scale for your business. So in this episode, I'm going to walk you through the 3 principles that we consistently follow when implementing proper referral systems to grow companies. If you're excited to dig into principle number 1, go ahead and smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm, and let's dig right into it. So first of all, what we found with companies, and we've talked to companies of all sizes, there's a minimum bar of number of customers you do need. You need at least 100. If you don't actually have 100 customers, you first need to be focusing on how do I get to 100 customers that are happy. So first, principle number 1 is just to cover our bases on here are the core principles to actually get customers. There's 3 core things that I talk about in this channel in order to get customers and build a scalable go-to-market strategy. The first one is you need a proper ideal customer profile. You can go after the entire planet, or you can go after a very specific segment of the market to fast track your path to 100 customers. The second thing you need is a differentiated message. I call this a manifesto. And once you have the ICP and the manifesto, you need to be running a Broadway show. This is a consistent set of sales and marketing activities that you run to bring your message to your ICP on a consistent basis so that you can actually earn new customers. Now, you could be doing this through inbound, you could be posting online, you could be doing outbound, you could be cold calling, cold emailing, or sending a FedEx envelope, which has a 99% open rate. You could also be going through partnership channels. So you could be going to an event run by a partner, you could be co-selling, you could be co-marketing. These are all different strategies that you can run to actually build a go-to-market strategy and execute on it to actually get customers. Now, if you already have at least 100 customers, if you have 5,000 customers, if you have 50,000 customers, then comes principle number 2. By the way, if you're below 100 customers, you just don't have enough customers for referrals yet, don't mess around with the referral program. You should actually watch this video. This is one of my best videos on this channel, the 6 steps to create a go-to-market strategy so you can actually get 100 customers. But keep watching till the end for the algorithm and just so you know, so you can fast track to 100 and then you know when to launch your referral program. And for those of you that already have at least 100 customers or 5,000 customers or 50,000 customers, let's go to principle number 2. So principle number 2 is you got to keep your customers and you got to make sure that they're happy. The worst thing to do is actually email your entire customer base and spam them and say, hey, can you give us a referral? And all of a sudden they're like, oh yeah, I should not be paying for you guys. Like I should cancel my subscription right now. You don't want that. So principle number 2 is actually make sure that you have a system in place to measure your happy customers. The way we do this for all of our companies, and the way I teach founders to do this, is to measure CSAT scores, run an NPS survey, and also track product usage. You take these data points and you feed it into an engine and assign every single customer an actual customer score. As soon as a customer has a happy customer score, then you can actually start asking them for referrals. But if they actually have a low score, then don't ask them for a referral. In fact, that's a churn risk. That's an unhappy customer. So reach out to them and preempt them from actually churning. This is a dual flank strategy for growth. One, it actually improves your retention rate, which inherently increases your growth rates, but also it sets you up for success for actually getting word of mouth and referrals going. Okay, so those are the first 2 principles. This is the third principle of how you actually ask for referrals and how to do it the right way, how to make sure it's consistent. But before I go into that, let me pause here for a second. Are you starting to see the power in this? The key here is to fast track to 100 customers, and then 1,000, and then 5,000, and then 10,000. In order to do that, you first need a proper go-to-market strategy that you're executing on. As you're starting to get those customers, you need to actually track all the data through the customer journey and assign every single customer score. This will do 2 things. One, it'll reduce churn, but also it'll identify who are the customers that are actually happy so you can actually ask them for referrals. And that's when the fun begins. If you're starting to see the power in this, are you starting to see the power in this? If you are seeing the power in this, can I just get a yes in the comments below? And also smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. It just loves it when you do that. Also, if you're in this stage where you actually want to drive growth for your SaaS business, be sure to check out my 5-point SaaS growth strategy guide. It's completely free. I'll link to it below. You don't have to go anywhere right now. It'll give you details on the different ways to drive growth, including referrals. But right now, let's go to principle number 3. Also smash that like button. It really loves it. And honestly, we put a lot of love in these videos, so it means a lot when you actually smash that like button and put yes in the comments below. Principle number 3 is now you actually want to establish your referral system. Part of it is just having that customer score. That's super powerful. The second part is to actually get these customer referrals. There's 3 parts to this. The first one is you have to ask consistently, which means that every 3 to 6 weeks, you want to be nudging your customers to ask them for a referral. Now, needless to say, no one's going to do this manually, so you need to actually have a system in place that scores these customers and also asks them on a consistent basis. If you're setting up a referral program like this and you want to score your customers and you actually want to ask them on a consistent basis, be sure to use Megaphone. Megaphone is a software company that I own, that I recommend. I believe in referrals so much, I built a whole company around it. And it helps you launch a referral campaign in minutes so you can actually score and then nurture your customers. But you can't just ask. There's one more thing you also have to do. You actually need to make sure that you're incentivizing your customers. Now, this is something that I learned that was super not obvious. The thing that I learned is if you run a traditional B2C referral campaign and you hit up your customers and say, hey, I'm going to give you a $5 Starbucks gift card. Can you refer me? They're going to say, my relationships with these peers, maybe you're selling to VPs of sales or CEOs or developers or VPs of engineering. My relationship is worth way more than a $5 Starbucks gift card, and they'll be offended and they'll never refer you. So you want to get the incentive right. There are all kinds of different incentives that match up, but the best thing that I can tell you is you want to offer a non-monetary incentive. This actually makes it where it's a lot cheaper for you to run these referral campaigns. The incentives don't cost you a lot, but people value it more. Totally counterintuitive, but works really, really well. The third thing you want to do is you want to pre-draft the referral email for them. So when you actually ask them, don't just say, hey, can you give us a referral? It'd be awesome. The way you should do it is, hey, can you give us a referral? For every successful customer you refer to us, you'll get this incentive, non-monetary, but also I pre-drafted the referral email for you. So just click on this link and you can send off the referral to your peers really, really easily in just one click. These 3 things ensures that you actually get referrals flowing through, where you get to that 20% rate, that target 20% rate of word of mouth marketing and referrals flowing through. And that is how you get the full flywheel of your SaaS business going. So let's recap. Step number 1 is you need to get to 100 customers. If you don't at least have 100 customers, don't mess around with an actual referral program. It's just too early. The numbers and the math just won't add up. So in order to get to 100 or fast track it, you want to make sure you have a proper go-to-market strategy. You want to make sure you've defined your ICP, you have a proper and differentiated message, and you're running a consistent set of sales and marketing activities called the Broadway Show to actually generate those customers and earn those customers. As you start to win customers, you want to make sure that you're tracking if your customers are happy. So collect NPS scores, CSAT scores, and product usage, feed it into an engine, Megaphone can do this for you, and assign a customer score. The low scores need some love. The high scores need to be hit up on a referral campaign. And that's where the third piece comes in. Consistently ask your customers for referrals, give them a non-monetary incentive, and pre-draft the referral email for them. Make it one click so they can just fire off that email to their peers and then move on. And boom, just like that, you have the full flywheel of growth going. So now you know how to launch a proper referral program. And if you actually want to launch a referral program, you already have 100 customers, you should check out Megaphone. I'll link to it below. But also, if you're in that stage where you're like, look, TK, referrals are just one of the ways I want to drive growth, but I need a proper go-to-market strategy. I need to actually improve my go-to-market strategy. Maybe you have sales, but you don't have marketing. All these pieces come together into a cohesive go-to-market strategy. And referrals are a part of that go-to-market strategy. So if you're building out your go-to-market strategy and you want to actually scale your go-to-market strategy, you want to get referrals going, be sure to grab a copy of my 5-point SaaS growth strategy guide. It's completely free. It's my most important asset that I offer on this channel. It pulls together all the key pieces of building and executing on a scalable go-to-market machine so you can scale your SaaS business, including referrals. So to grab your copy, just go to getunstoppable.com/strategy. Getunstoppable.com/strategy. It's completely free. It's an incredible guide. It's action-packed. You can get access to it right away. Also, if you got value from this video, please smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. It just loves it when you do that. Also, I drop an episode like this every single Sunday with actionable strategies and tactics from the trenches on how to grow your SaaS business faster. And the reason I say trenches is I've built SaaS companies before. I've exited them. I've helped exit other SaaS companies. I've coached over 500 founders through my SaaS go-to-market coaching program. And right now, I operate 2 SaaS companies and we're actively scaling them. So I'm in the trenches with you, and these are action-packed principles that I bring to you that are battle-hardened. I'm actually applying them in the field, and I'm helping other founders actually apply them as well. And I love this stuff, and that's why I bring it to you. So anyway, that's what I mean by from the trenches. So be sure to hit that subscribe button and that bell icon, that way you'll get notified every single time I drop an episode. And lastly, remember, everyone needs a strategy for their life and their business. When you are with us, yours is going to be unstoppable. I'm TK, and I'll see you in the next episode or inside the 5-point SaaS growth strategy guide. The link below, along with the link to the 6 steps to building a go-to-market strategy and the link to launching your referral campaign with Megaphone. All of them are below. See you in one of those. Take care.